Oh, we live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
You imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got the OG, the comeback kid himself, Chuck Little John. We are without our other co-host today, man. He's getting some rest, man. His schedule has been changed around, so today he will be getting some rest until he gets the schedule right. But on this beautiful day, on this day of what day is OG?
It's the day, 2 days before the weekend.
Yes.
And before you get there, you got to get over this for you, Corey. Hump day!
Absolutely. You know, Corey loves it when you do that, man. Kanisha Davis says, happy Wednesday. Roddy says, what's up, crew? Pee Wee says, fins up, baby. Al, what's up, big dog? He said, what's good? And Kamaria White, man, what's up? It's Vols Nation and a Ravens game. Kanisha, congrats on week 1. Ooh, shots fired.
It's Vols Nation.
Wow. Dang, congrats, Kanisha, on week 1. I see you, Kamaria. That's how you started out, baby. But before we jump into the show, man, we do want to give a, I don't know, I don't want to call it a shout out, but let's just give our remembrance of 9/11, 2001, of all the people that we lost that day by when we were attacked on U.S. soil, man. What a day that we'll never forget, but a day that we will always remember those who lost their lives, all the firefighters, police officers, all the people in all the buildings that the planes flew into on this day, man. So a tough day for a lot of people, man. Just know that they are in our thoughts and our prayers still to this day, man. So we just from the crew and you, we just send our definite condolences to the families that are still dealing with the tragedy that happened on that day, man. OG, if you can, man, do you remember where you were when all this transpired?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you that same question. Yeah, I never forget where I was. I was working night shift then at my employer. So I think I woke up for some reason, saw the TV, and thought I was actually having a bad dream. I woke up because I woke up and it was on, and didn't really know what was going on. Only thing you saw were these buildings coming down, and them at the Pentagon, and people at the Pentagon, and hit the Pentagon. I mean, until you actually heard what was going on, it was like I said, I woke up like I was walking out of a bad dream. I mean, it was terrible. I mean, to the fact that my employer, they shut down. Nobody went to work for the next day and a half after that happened. To give, I guess, family members that had people that lived in that area, could have been in that area, whatever the case may be, an opportunity to reach out to their loved ones. Yeah, but like you said, much condolences out there to those who lost loved ones. I know the first responders, the people that were in the buildings. I can't imagine what they went through. The ones that were, just the ones in the building altogether, but especially the ones on those upper floors where it hit in between. So, but yeah, I know you never forget. Um, and I know it's painful for them every time they have this celebration. Um, that it just brings back those memories. So, yeah, much condolences to everyone that was involved, everyone that's surviving and still having problems from it. So, that's it's a terrible situation, a terrible day, but we've come back from it. But like you say, you never forget.
Kamarie says, man, I remember yesterday, like it was yesterday, 8th grade health class. Prayers to the family that was affected. I guess he was in his health class, 8th grade.
Yeah,
Kamarie, yeah,
he's saying
8th grade.
he's saying he was in the eighth grade.
In the 8th grade. In
In
the eighth,
2001, he was in the eighth grade.
yeah, yeah. I was, the,
Oh, wow.
I was actually on my route, and I happened to. I'm gonna take an early lunch today, and I think I had very little work on my route that day, and I decided to go to the Wooden Nickel off of Roswell Road, and I was gonna go in there and have some wings. And when I walked in, everybody was glued to the television, and I guess the first plane had hit the building, and I might have been in there 40 seconds, man, and then the other plane was coming, and it just didn't look real.
Right.
I looked like I thought they was watching the TV show, but the shock that everybody was in, man, and that's when I realized, oh, this is real. Like, this is really happening right now, and so uh, I remember like it was yesterday, man. We were um, confused. We didn't know what to do. We kept on, calling the center, our office, to see what they wanted us to do. Were we to come back home, come back to the building or whatever. So it took them a minute, and probably like an hour and a half, for them to just, tell everybody just to come on back, because, like you said, offices were closing.
Yeah.
Everybody was under alert, because they didn't know where it was going to hit next. And then I guess not even an hour later or what it was, it hit hit the Capitol, or the Pentagon. I'm sorry, hit the Pentagon, man. Yep. So it's sad, man. So Kanisha says, man, 8th grade, and dang, in my Kevin Hart voice. And if y'all seen that meme, dang, Phil Harris says, what up, fam? I was in 6th grade history class. So
Hey, I really, really feel like those you on here, boy. Good.
oh yeah, definitely, man. We got some youngsters on here, man. We got some youngsters on here. So Kamari says, yep, 8th grade. Yep, yeah, man. So, man, like I said, our condolences. Kanisha, do you remember where you were? And Al, Rodney, and Pee Wee, y'all remember where y'all were, man? If you would, man, put it in the chat so we can see where y'all were, if y'all remember as well. That day, that time, what was going on. So
Yeah, I guess before we get off of this, I guess why we throwing out condolences. I also want to throw out condolences to the James Earl Jones family, as well as the Frankie Beverly family. Yeah, two icons that we also lost this week. So yeah, condolences out to these two families.
I hate that I did not ever get a chance to see Frankie Beverly in concert.
Oh man, you don't know what you miss.
I've missed them the last couple of times they've been in Atlanta, and I kept saying I wanted to go see it. I want to go see him. I want to go see him, man. So many hits on top of hits by the Frankie Beverly and Mays, man. So I hate that I did not, get the opportunity to see them. That's why you have to go see your people while you got the opportunity, man. Say what's up to you people while you got the opportunity, man. Make sure you reach out to them.
Yeah, we saw Frankie Beverly and Mays actually at the South Carolina State University. They came for homecoming a couple of
Oh,
times.
did they? Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So people said he was at his first job and they sent him home. Al said he was asleep. His friend woke him up and told him about it.
Well, at least he wasn't in the sixth, eighth grade.
Right. Kanisha, I was in my dorm room running late for class when it came on the TV.
So she was in
Okay.
school too, but at least
She
she
was
was
in
in college.
college. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So, yeah, that's wow. Yeah. Frankie Beverly, man. James Earl Jones. Not James Earl Jones. James Earl.
Yeah, James Earl
James
Jones.
Jones. Okay, yeah. James Earl. James Jones. I was thinking about the basketball player. James Jones, the football player. Okay, yeah. James Earl Jones. Yeah. Condolences to him, man. And one of the, like you said, an icon, a tremendous actor. People know him from several different things, but I know the kids probably know him from Lion King.
Yeah, he's the
You
voice
know,
of Lion King.
yeah, voice of Lion King, man. So I know we know him from Coming to America,
Yep.
and several other ones, man. So um, a rest in peace, man, to all of them. The families, our condolences go out to the Frankie Beverly and James Earl Jones family, man. So. Kanisha Davis says Frankie Beverly at Essence was amazing. Dang, I hate I missed it, man. I hate I missed it. I hate I missed it. Somebody else that's amazing though. Our wonderful sponsor, man, Alvin Jameson. That Alvin Jameson. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. All right, OG, man, let's go ahead and jump into sports on this Wednesday, man. We're going to do, hopefully, we'll try to get us a hour show in without our other co-host, man. So let's go ahead and jump in. And I want to go over our game picks last week and give and give our record. The champion, of course, Alvin Jameson, has sent me his record already. He keeps up with it, on a daily. So super excited about his picks. He felt like he could have done better. And he finished last week with a 12-4 record. OG, you had a 10-6 record. I had a 10-6 record. And Corey brings up the rear with a 6-10 record.
Wow.
Yes. So he has fallen behind. With the over-under picks, not over-under, but the, Las Vegas numbers picks. What is it? OG, you went. One, two. No, you didn't do bad. You went 2-2. You went 2-2. Texas won it, Tennessee won it, App State lost it, and Colorado lost.
Yeah.
I went 1-3. I picked NC State. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
I thought NC State was gonna play better. They got blown out by Tennessee. And Corey and Kamari told me don't do it. He said I've been disrespectful, man. And Corey, of course, he went 3-1. He's the only one to pick Nebraska. So He went 3-1. All right. Do y'all want to? Since we got a little time, we got everybody else out here, man. We can go over, their picks as well, and let's see who we got here. Kanisha went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She went 11-5. P, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He went 11-5. Who else is on here? I guess that's it. Phil wasn't on then. Oh, Kamarie.
Kamari.
Yeah, Kamarie. Kamarie went 1, 2. No, he lost that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He went 10-7 as well. All right. I mean 10-6. I'm sorry. 10-6. 10-6. Yeah, 10-6. All right. So that's y'all's records right now, man. We'll try to keep up with everybody else's record, man. So
You guys don't have the fantasy results, do you?
I don't. I mean, I can look it up. I can look it up. Our fantasy league, we have, and I think I put some stuff in the chat. Excuse me. Let's see, league. All right. We have BA Sports in first place. Here we go in second place, and they're all 1-0, but it it's by point. So Bengals for life, 1-0. Sparkle City, no wonder. Sparkle City Headbusters in fourth. Weedham Boys in fifth. Kanisha's boss team is in sixth. Attitude Era Sports is in seventh. The Business is in eighth. Stan's best team is in ninth. Corey's Wanderers team is in 10th. LA for Life, 11th. Victoria's Winner, which is Kamarie, in 12th. Hambone is in 13th. And I'm going to beat your butt again. Is in last place. That's James Lil John. All right. Excuse me. All right. So OG, man, after last week's performance that we had, I want to ask you something, man. What did you not expect, but from your squad, but you want to see again or see more of in the next coming game?
What did I not expect? I guess I didn't expect Jaden Daniels to run as much as he did.
Okay.
But I still want to see him be able to elude and escape the rush. But on the flip side, like I said, it's okay if you're escaping the rush, but he had to make sure he protects himself. And I don't want them to start this run package for him just because he had 88 yards rushing last week.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just bring back some bad memories to RG3.
RG3.
Yeah. So I don't want that to happen. But I was surprised at the way he was able to elude the rush and able to gain the yards that he did and keep some of the drives alive.
Okay. For me and my squad, man, what I didn't expect was for my defense to play that well against the run. Being that our team has struggled over the last couple of years of stopping the run. So I didn't expect, especially against a Cleveland team who is known to be a running team, I didn't expect us to play the run that well against them. I want to see more of that, especially coming up these next couple games. We're playing nothing but running teams. Well, I ain't gonna say Saints are a running team, but they do run the ball in different variations, man, different ways. So with Alvin Kamara and Jason Tate, not Jason Tatum, Taysom Hill, and Jamal Williams, so I do want to see us stop the run. Then of course we got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry the week after that. So
But just keep in mind that Nick Chubb wasn't there now.
yeah, Nick Chubb wasn't there, but he wasn't there all last year either. I mean, he played 2 games last year.
But I'm
And
just saying for their running game,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
the main running back, so he wasn't. Y'all didn't see the best of the best for
We
Cleveland
didn't see the best of the best.
as far as running
Before,
backs concerned.
yeah, before had a good season last year with them.
Okay.
You know, so and you know they win 11, they win 11-6 without him. You know, so
All right.
yeah. So you know, just saying. So I want to see more of that. I want to see more of us stopping the run, and that's why we brought Mike Zimmer in. That's why we brought our big boys in, and Joseph. So I want to see some more of it, man. I'm excited about it. All right. So, what player, OG, do you want to see improve this next week?
I wouldn't necessarily say I got players. I got positions.
Okay.
So I want my offensive line.
Okay.
I want my offensive line to improve and give Jalen Daniels more time so he doesn't have to become the leading rusher on the team.
Mm-hmm.
And I want my defensive backfield to be able to play the ball and not interfere when they're defending. So, I mean, because that was a struggle on Sunday
Against Tampa.
against
Okay.
Tampa.
Okay.
Now, granted, Tampa got some good receivers. You know, they got
Godwin.
Mike Evans and they got Godwin. So it's not like they have any no slouch receivers. So I just hope that they can bounce back and let this be a bounce back week against the Giants. So they can start getting things in order.
Mm-hmm. All right. James Littlejohn says, I did not expect McCaffrey to be out. And I like that because that was not told to anybody but the players on the San Francisco 49ers that McCaffrey wasn't going to be playing. So they didn't report to the league about the injury or the possibility of him not playing. He was not probable. He was not questionable. He was neither. And just all of a sudden, he wasn't playing. Was like an hour before the game, I think it came out. What should happen in this situation? They were playing a good Jets team, and I'm sure the Jets prepared for McCaffrey all week. So, what kind of punishment should they get?
The thing is, can you punish him? I guess maybe they should have had him as questionable or probable, but they can easily come back and say something happened in warm-ups, and we didn't know it could happen until that time we announced it. So I don't know how you can punish them unless they go out and get some proof from somewhere that it was well known beforehand before they made the announcement. That for the league to go after them, they would have to have that type of proof to know that it was undercover, underhandedly what they did by waiting an hour before the game to make that announcement. But like I said, they could easily come back and say that, hey, he did something in warm-ups. I don't know if he warmed up or not. But if he didn't warm up, that would be a direct sign there too.
Well, what about the running back saying, yeah, I knew Friday that I was starting?
So I guess where was that seen at? I mean, where was that?
Oh, he said it in his interview. So they interviewed him right after the game. And he was like, they was like, yeah, man, you had an amazing game. He was like, when did you find out you was gonna be the starter? Because they was like, yeah, so when did you find out? He said, oh, they told me Friday. He said, I knew Friday that I was going. And they was like, oh, okay. We just found out. We just found out.
Well,
And
now
so
that's documented
yes,
evidence that it was discussed and talked about prior to, I guess, prior to the game. So they should have, I guess, made him question, maybe did something to say that he wasn't going to be there. But I'm not sure what the rules are. I think they have to declare it by a certain time. I'm not sure if that's an hour before game time or what the case may be. But yeah, it's something I guess that needs to be looked at, especially for the fact that that running back came out and said he knew Friday that he was going to be the starter.
right.
But still, him being the starter, San Francisco can still come back saying he's going to be the starter, but because McCaffrey had this issue, we could use him in a limited capacity. So I guess it's ins and outs of this that they can, I guess, use words or work out situations to try to cover their tail.
Okay. So they Kanisha said, I feel bad for that guy because he definitely wasn't supposed to say that. And she starts laughing.
Yeah.
So he he had to come out again. So this is like right after the game when when they come on the field and talk to you, because I think he might have been the player of the game or whatever it may be. So when he was at his press conference, the post-game press conference, he was in tears because the coaches must have went in on him, and they asked him that question again, and he was like, I can't answer that question. And so he was, you can see it physically. It hurt that now he didn't have this great game, and now he can't really enjoy it because he done messed up and wasn't prepped to say the right thing.
Yeah. Because he's a rookie, right?
Yeah, you're a rookie. Yeah. Now they're trying to say they claim they didn't tell him he was starting. Yep. He said, this is why I don't do interviews, because he don't know what to say. He don't. This man was just being honest. And now his coach is not having his back either. His coach is like, yeah, no, we didn't tell him that. So
yeah, because they're trying to save face. So they using him as a scapegoat. They try to save face for because they didn't follow the rules.
Yeah. All right. So a violation of the policy may result in a commissioner discipline, which may include a fine on the involved club, fines or suspensions of the involved individuals, as well as the possible forfeiture of draft choices by the involved club. NFL rules state injury report punishments aren't common, but they have happened under the new policy that took effect in 2017. The most recent example came in 2023 when the Falcons were fined $75,000 and Coach Arthur Smith was fined $25,000 for a violation involving B. John Robinson. Robinson had a limited role in Atlanta's Week 7 game despite entering with no injury designation, and he later revealed that he wasn't feeling well from Saturday night into the game on Sunday. The Falcons never added him to the injury report, despite rules mandating that teams update the injury report if a player's status changes. The NFL levied the exact same fines against Steelers coach Mike Tomlin in 2009 for failing to report an elbow injury from Ben Roethlisberger. Same fine, $75,000, $25,000 the head coach. So there, the Mike McCarthy, but the McCaffrey thing is under investigation right now. Pee Wee says he's not a rookie.
Okay.
I could have swore they said the man was a rookie, but maybe he was there last year. Maybe it's the second year. All right, so yeah, so they definitely needed to be fined. Definitely need to be fine. Kamari says, did his game day earn him a roster spot on another time? It seems that's not comfy work. That's not a comfy work environment. Oh yeah. If they decide to move on from this guy showed a lot of
somebody pick him up.
Yeah, somebody pick him up, man. He ran with power, he ran with vision. And I mean, he actually looked like McCaffrey out there. I mean, he was all over the place. He had a great game, man. He ran very hard. So if they were to move on from him, which I don't think they will, I definitely somebody will pick him up in a heartbeat. Definitely pick him up in a heartbeat, man. So
Hey, so I know we jumped to McCaffrey because James put that comment in there, but you didn't come back and say what you want, what improvements you want on your team for this upcoming week.
Improvement that I want to see is from my left tackle, my rookie, Tyler Guyton. I thought he played decent against a Myles Garrett. You know, you can play about as well as you can against him. I want to see him play better, get better. He didn't play bad, but we had to help him out a lot. So I want to see him play better. He got another tough challenge coming up this week as well. So he's coming out the gauntlet, man, with some beast. But I like it, man. He doesn't get his confidence doesn't waver. I mean, he's gonna battle you out the whole time, man. He's gonna wrestle with you. So I do like that. I do want to see him get better though, and I want to see Dak get better. I want to see Dak get better. With he missed some missing passes this past week that I want to see him make. So those two players that I'm gonna throw out there. I'm gonna give a big kudos to two of my players who came back from ACL tears last year, man, who were out for the season, and Trayvon Diggs and Demarion Overshown. Kudos to them, man. They worked their butts off to get back on the field, and they played outstanding. So kudos to them, man. Kudos to them.
Yeah. Last week we didn't get a chance to talk about the let's see, the Sunday night game was going on, and then we had the
Monday night game.
Then we had the Monday night game.
Let's start with the Sunday night game.
Okay.
The Detroit Lions. Woo. And all we got to do is go to that overtime. When Joe Burrow didn't get not Joe Burrow, who was it? Who did they play? Oh, the Rams. The Rams. When Matthew Stafford did not get to see the ball. What was it? 12 straight runs or something like that?
Yeah.
Man, that's physicality. That's Dan Campbell. You can see that whole Detroit team is a Dan Campbell physical team, man. They're gonna be tough. That Detroit team gonna be tough, man.
Yes, sir.
I like what I saw out of them. Did you think that Matthew Stafford was gonna get an opportunity, or when did you know that this is over? He ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, when they get their first 6 runs, and it wasn't done turning back, and he just kept on. Man, this dude ain't gonna see the ball. I mean, he might well go ahead and pack that helmet up and go on back to LA.
Yeah. The camera kept panning back over to him, and he was just sitting there like, and I thought the coach was gonna call a timeout earlier. He waited till they got to the 3-yard line and then called a timeout. And like, all right, man, this is y'all last hurrah. It was first down. Like
it's too late.
It's too late. It's too late.
They got 4 down to get it in.
Yeah. And that ball was running hard, man. So yeah, Detroit, man, they trying to make some noise. You said, what about Zeke? They trying to go back. To him. Zeke did well, man. I was happy with what Zeke did.
You were?
Oh yeah.
So I kind of glad they brought that up, because I think we did a calculation based on your fact that you said that he was going to be a 1,000-yard rusher. So we did a calculation. I think he got to do like 60 or 70 yards a game.
70 is too much.
So it must have been about 60 then.
Yeah, that's too much too.
Really?
Yeah. It ain't that much. I think it's like 56 yards, something like that he had to
50,
do.
60 yards. Like I said, 58.8.
50, yeah. So that
But
ain't nothing.
he already came up short.
Oh, that's no problem. We blew the team out. We ain't had to use them. Like
Okay.
we blew them out. So there
We
was
gonna
really
see.
there was really no need. But he was getting 4 yards a pop, you know. So he ran 10 times, 40 yards. You know, he'd be good. He'd be good. If y'all, I mean y'all watched it, y'all saw him. He looked spry out there.
Who watched it?
Oh, y'all didn't watch it?
My team playing at the same time. Watch
Oh,
my
what?
team. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, he was moving around, moving well out there, man. If they watched it, man, he did well. I'm jumping over, hurdling people. I mean, he was rolling. He was rolling.
Okay. Keep on
Yeah.
jumping over hurdling people if you want to.
And look, and then y'all the touchdown. You saw them bad boys move out the way. They ain't want to meet him in the look. I told y'all, don't nobody want to see Zeke in the hole. What they do?
I tell you somebody that will.
Who?
Roquan Smith dude from the Ravens. I bet you'll see him in the hole.
He gonna have his
I get.
opportunity.
I'm gonna be like Charles Barkley. I guarantee you he'll see him in
Hey,
the hole.
he gonna lose that battle.
Okay.
He gonna have his opportunity in 2 weeks.
Exactly. And
He
we're
gonna
gonna
have his
see.
opportunity. He gonna have his opportunity.
We're gonna definitely see.
I saw I saw the people run over Roquan out there. I ain't worried about him.
Okay, don't worry about it.
So, um,
Now, if you say something about somebody don't want to meet Derrick Henry in the hole, then I can agree with you.
y'all ain't complaining about Derrick Henry only having 40 yards rushing.
But nobody go out here and predict Derrick Henry go get 1,000 yards.
Yeah, y'all did.
Who said that? Go back and watch the tape.
Y'all ain't say Derrick gonna get 1,000.
Nobody said that Derrick Henry gonna get 1,000 yards.
Nobody said
we talked about who you don't want to see in the hole, and everybody agreed that the number one person you don't want to see is Derrick Henry.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Be thankful I'm driving. I have a lot to say. So wait a minute. Y'all never said that yes, y'all don't think Derrick Henry gonna have 1,000 yards.
I'm not saying that. But I'm not gonna forecast somebody that's not on my team with how many yards they're gonna get. That's why I know I didn't say that. The question what we talked about was who do you not want to see in the hole? That was all that discussion was about.
But I don't think we had talked about this before though. It wasn't
you brought up the fact about Zeke getting 1,000 yards. That's why we started doing the calculation. That's why this coming up again.
But y'all said his age, and I brought up Derrick Henry, and y'all said he's a different beast, right?
He is a different beast.
But he ain't gonna get 1,000 yards.
I'm not going to see. You're not going to make me say that dude is not on my team. I'm not going to say how many yards he go get. Kamaria would tell you that when he stopped driving.
I think he gonna get 1,000 yards. I think he is too. But nobody.
Okay, I'm asking this question then. Between the two of them, who will get the most yards this season?
Probably Derrick Henry. He gonna get more carries. He should get more carries because we have multiple backs that we're using. Derrick Henry is there. He's their workhorse back. They're gonna use him as.
So y'all got Rico Dow and Vaughn.
Vaughn and Lipke, and then we got Dalvin Cook as well.
He on the practice squad.
I mean, he's still on the squad.
He's on the practice squad, man.
We can bring him up at any game. So
you gotta let somebody go.
No, you don't.
So you gonna have a 54-man roster.
So you just have a man go to the practice squad. Like it's just you just bring him up for that game.
That's what I mean. Somebody gonna have to lead. Somebody gonna have to lead a 53-man roster if you bring him up.
Justin Hill is also a threat. Don't play the Ravens like that. A threat to do what? I don't know.
You don't think he's a threat?
To do what?
You don't think Justin Hill's a threat?
A threat to do what? Like, what is he a threat to do? Like,
outrun your defensive backs.
Oh. No, I'm not either.
Why you think about it so long?
I'm trying to see if he will outrun any of my defense back or my linebackers. That to say that much, but
You gonna try to say this dude can't run no linebacker?
my linebacker run a 4.3, so I don't know if he outrunning.
He run a
He
4.4. I run no 4.3.
he ain't outrunning Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons wouldn't even be trying to guard him.
What is it? What do you mean? Is he a running back? What is he?
I thought he was a receiver.
No, he ain't no. No, he a running back.
So he's the backup for
Yeah.
man. So he's
Yeah, I know,
backup for Henry.
Yeah, he back up for Henry. Yeah.
What's the second year receiver they got then? What's his name? The one that fumbled last year in the championship game. I can't remember his name.
Kamari, what's your guy's name?
That's what I thought we was talking about.
Oh yeah, no. I think his name with a B, right? Last name is with a B or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who he is, but yeah, we weren't talking about him. We're talking about the running back.
Zay Fowler.
Oh, that's
Zay Flowers.
Flowers. Yeah. That's their main guy now.
Yeah.
They got another receiver too over there. That's pretty nice. I thought we'd get with a B though. Zay Flowers, their number one receiver.
They got I'm looking at the depth chart. They got Rashad Bateman.
That's what I was talking about. Rashad Bateman.
And Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah, everybody know what Nelson Aguilar is. Yeah. So today is nice.
Y'all pay him in 2 weeks?
Yeah. You play him in 2 weeks.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
There'll be some home cooking going on.
Always, baby. Always. Got to be.
I hope, hey Kamari, I hope y'all get your offensive lineman straight, man, to get up on the line of scrimmage. Because I'm serious. I think that kind of hurt them against Kansas City.
Look, he better, because they calling that thing. They not playing around with that.
I still say that's subjective.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is subjective.
No, that man got to be. He got to be lined up.
I know where he's got to be, but technically they could, just like they say holding. They can call holding on every play.
No.
So at what point? Go ahead.
No, on your body has to be, not just your head. You can't be just leaning over trying to be. Your body got to be there. So if your chest ain't there, if you ain't down there, then that's a penalty. I still say it's subjective. It's subjective. I hope. Look, I'm hoping he ain't figured it out yet. I'm hoping that man still be way out
you
there.
Do. Y'all need all the help y'all can get.
That's debatable.
Okay, we're gonna see in 2 weeks, baby.
We're gonna see in 2 weeks. We're gonna see, but first, I gotta take care of the Saints first. I can't worry about the Ravens. I got the Saints.
Man, please.
You saw what the Saints did last week. They
played the Panthers.
Man, they put up.
Even though I picked the Panthers,
y'all all did, which is a surprise.
They had picked up some people. I guess my man Xavier Leggett. I wonder if he play.
He did. Yeah, he was their leading receiver.
Oh, okay. Because I know he had gotten hurt.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's gonna be playing in that.
Okay. Yeah, he played, man. He played. I was shocked that y'all all went Carolina. I was like, maybe I'm missing something. Because y'all, well, not all. Just you and Kamari. No. Who else did?
I think Corey did too.
Yeah, Corey did. Pee Wee did. Kanisha did. I was shocked.
So a lot of people went.
Yeah, I was shocked. So, so the Saints, man, 47 points. You put up 47 points on any team in the NFL. That's impressive. I don't care how bad they are. They're an NFL team. That's a lot of points to put up on somebody. So we gotta play them, man. And then the Ravens, they got a bye week. They play the Raiders. So
really, Really. There's
Uh,
nobody in the NFL if you strapping it on.
it won't,
Anybody
yeah.
can be beat on any given day.
Any given Sunday, you're right, or Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday. You're absolutely right on that, man. Um, before we jump into our game picks, do you think the Giants, Panthers, and Browns? And I'm sorry, Kanisha. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna put. I'm not even gonna put the Browns in there. Just the Panthers and the Giants, because I think for the Browns, I think people are not taking into account what Deshaun Watson went through last week. He lost his dad that Friday. He lost his best friend the weekend before.
Oh wow.
Yeah, one of his ex
So
teammates.
he had a
Yeah,
heavy heart going in there.
heavy heart, man, that he played with. Um, the Browns actually, he said the Browns actually offered him to take the time off for his dad. He said he wanted to be with his teammates, so he actually that's why he played. So he played with a heavy heart, man. So I honestly feel like he's gonna have a bounce back. So I don't want to I don't want to throw him in the same category with a Daniel Jones and Bryce Young.
What about him?
Do you feel like the Giants and Panthers made a mistake in drafting these two players?
Can you? Well, I guess can you still put it all on Bryce Young? And as far as I guess the way I look at it though is, it seemed like the one that has the most to prove, even though Bryce Young was the number one pick, is Daniel Jones, who just got recently paid.
True.
So he's the one that got the most. To me, he's the one that got the most to prove. I wouldn't say it's the bag, but they pay him a chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Before they paid Saquon Barkley, who they no longer have on the team.
Yeah.
So, and I know the Panthers and the Giants really don't have any weapons either, but I know the Panthers they're trying to get some more weapons, but they just don't have enough. To me, they just don't have enough weapons to support Bryce Young. Now he's not the best. I guess he's not the best quarterback, but hindsight 2020, based on how both teams played last year, I'm sure they're second guessing themselves and saying we should have taken CJ Stroud based on the year that CJ Stroud had. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, would CJ Stroud have had that same effect in Carolina with Carolina's team?
Would Bryce Young have that same effect in Houston?
In Houston,
on Houston team.
I think he would have performed better.
Okay.
I just think Houston's team last year is better than Carolina's team. Yeah. Carolina just got to. I mean, they had to fuck over the money and bring in some more weapons. I mean, they brought in Xavier Legette, but who's the other receiver? Who's the running back?
They got your boy Thielen over there still.
Come on, man. Thielen, how old is Thielen?
Like 42. I don't know.
He's pretty old. So what I'm saying is, to me, look what the Texans did for their number one. Their number two pick they had. Mm-hmm. They bringing in talent. To me, if you want to be successful with your number one pick, bring in some talent to support him. Look what the Chicago Bears did for Caleb Williams. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got talent around you. Mm. So you got, and the same thing for the Giants. I mean, if you want to win, you got to bring talent. But the Giants went and paid Daniel Jones. So I'm not sure how much more money they get to spend out there. So, but to me, it seems like the Carolina Panthers still need to bring in some more talent if they want Bryce Young to be successful. Yeah, he's great. He had some moments. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback out there, but if you want them to be successful, you have to bring in some talent around them. Offensive line, I mean, skill positions, and as well as people overlook defense. Mm-hmm. You want to have a defense too.
So he has Jonathan Mingo, Xavier Legette, Carolina.
Jonathan Mingo.
Mm-hmm. Xavier Legette, like you said. Deontay Johnson, the speedster from Pittsburgh, came from Pittsburgh. Miles Sanders, the running back, Chuba Hubbard, the running back, who's decent. He's decent.
See what you're saying though?
Yeah, decent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so none of these you said none of these people scare you. David Moore, Adam Thielen, 34. He's 34. Jordan Matthews at tight end. None of these are exciting you at all.
I think they'd be a lot better off if they had DJ Morse there with is able to get.
That was a mistake. Yeah, of letting him go.
Yeah.
They have Jadeveon Clowney. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
He came back home. He about what 40 minutes from home in Charlotte, where he grew up at.
Okay. Okay. They have a good defense, which is surprising. Some names.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure, man. They from what I've been reading and hearing, man, that they weren't able to put on any pressure against Derek Carr the other night, man.
Yeah. And like I say, when Richardson was there, the other owner that got pushed out, and he legitimately should have been pushed out for what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But he was trying to bring in talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they made it to the Super Bowl. Granted, they got beat by the Broncos, but that's why they made it.
Mm-hmm.
He was the owner the first time they made it to the Super Bowl when Stephen Davis was there, and they lost to New England.
Right.
But this owner now, I'm not sure if you don't want to spend money or what the case may be.
Yeah. Yeah, and picking the wrong quarterback can really push you back 10 years.
It can push you back, but you still, if you have vested in this guy and you picked him, it's still up to you to bring in support at the skill position to help him progress.
Yeah.
And not just the skill position, offensive line too.
Yeah.
So you gotta, granted, you may regret the pick based on what CJ Stroud did. But the pick is here now. You got him. You got to be successful with what you got. You got to at least try to be successful with what you got.
So Kadisha does have a comment on that, man. She says she thinks we made a mistake. She's talking about the Cleveland Browns. Simply because the fan base didn't want him. It's difficult to succeed when you don't have the support of your own fans. I hope he can change their minds by winning.
Yeah.
And let me say, being at the game Sunday, before the game started, the fans were super excited about having Deshaun Watson there. Like, they were like, we got Deshaun Watson, we got a chance. Because last year they dealt with 4 different quarterbacks, not including him, 5 with him. And so they felt having their quarterback back gave them the best chance to try to win. But I think I was telling somebody before, man, I just feel like, and actually I was telling a fan when we was actually on our way to go get our rental car, that I like Deshaun, but I don't know if Deshaun has that love for it anymore and that fire for the game anymore. He doesn't look like himself like he did when he was in Houston. And so me and him, we debated back and forth for a minute, and he was on board with it. He felt like they do have Deshaun. So, they said on her message board they were pushing back before he was even picked up. Yeah, and I can see that because he was going through a lot of stuff at that time. Yeah. So I can see people pushing back on that, but before he was going through that stuff, when he actually had to sit out that year, that man was balling in Houston. So I just think I think a lot of people, because of the situation that had happened and all the baggage that he came with, people probably didn't want to deal with that. Especially Cleveland, Cleveland natives. Like they are hard nosed, steel workers. You know what I mean? They're blue collar workers, and they probably felt like Deshaun was probably a little too, clean cut, too little, you know, for their liking at the time as well. So
Well, hopefully, like you said, hopefully, I mean, like Kanisha said, hopefully winning
mhm.
will start to change that, and I guess we just have to see.
We'll have to see, man. So with that being said, OG, the Cleveland Browns travel down to Jacksonville. Um, do they bounce back this week, or does Jacksonville get them their first win of the season
It's in Jacksonville,
in Jacksonville?
but I'm going. I think Cleveland's gonna bounce back this week. Like you said, I think Deshaun played with a heavy heart
Mm-hmm.
last week with the loss of his friend and his father.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna bounce back this week. Um, won't have the pressure of playing at home as he comes back out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the Browns will have a bounce back week and they'll beat the Jaguars.
I'm with you on that, man. I think the Cleveland Browns have a bounce back game as well. I don't think um, Deshaun is going to play uh, as bad as he. I don't even want to say he played bad. He was running for his life. Uh, I think the the defense confused him a lot. I think he'll pull it together. I think their two tackles may be back. They was at without their two tackles this game. I think they should be back this next game. So um, I got them. I got them winning. Uh, so Kanisha says if they pull our O line together by Sunday, we win. All right. Pee Wee says Browns. All right. I gotta put y'all names on here. So Kanisha, you got Kamarie Browns. All right. Yeah, you got contingencies on here, Kanisha. I can't go with contingencies. I need you to pick somebody. All right. All right. Let's go tomorrow night's game. And this is a barn burner. These two teams seem to play each other well, and they always give us great games. This one's back in Miami. Miami has back-to-back home games. If Tyreek Hill can get to the game without getting pulled over, man, who do you have in this game? Buffalo at Miami.
I'm going Miami at home.
Miami at home. Of course, he going Miami.
Yeah, don't go there. I heard.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
oh no, I was talking about Pee Wee.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I was talking about Pee Wee. I'm going Buffalo, man. I'm going Buffalo on the road.
Phil Harris got the Fins.
Okay.
Kamari got the Fins.
Okay. Kamari got the
And Phil just
Fins.
joined in. I don't know if Phil gave you a pick for the
He ain't
Browns
get
game.
Phil Cuz is a Dolphins fan. So
Oh, okay, so that's why he was there. Okay, I got you. Okay. So yeah, we got something in common. Huh?
yeah. All right. Las Vegas goes to Baltimore.
Man, stop. Ravens. You got
Ravens?
Kanisha?
Yeah, I got Kanisha on here.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens.
The Ravens. All right. I got the Ravens too, man. I got the Ravens too. Ravens, they get back on a winning track against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Kanisha got the Ravens.
All right.
Pee Wee got the Ravens.
We got the Ravens. All right. Said Kanisha got the Ravens too, right? All
Yeah,
right.
Kanisha got the Ravens.
All right, cool.
Not Kamari yet. Kamari, of course,
Well,
Kamari got the Ravens.
yeah, of course he got the Ravens.
Yeah.
we ain't gotta ask that. Aaron Rodgers didn't look he didn't look that great against San Francisco. Does the 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers get his team over the hump in Tennessee? Back-to-back
In
road game.
Tennessee. What did Tennessee do last week? They lost. They lost to Chicago in the first game. Though.
Yeah, they had the lead.
Yeah. Like you said, Aaron Rodgers just didn't. I think they're gonna start out 0-2. I know a lot of people before season picking Jets going to the Super Bowl.
Speaking of that,
someone's changing their mind now.
Our wonderful sponsor, Alvin Jameson, he has the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Football Jets in the Super Bowl.
Man, go ahead on. he might change his mind after last week's game.
No, he did. He doubled down on it today.
Wow.
Right.
I think I am going. I'm going Tennessee.
You going Tennessee? All right.
Pee-wee going Tennessee. Kamari going Tennessee.
Dang, y'all. They look bad. They did look bad last week.
But they were playing the 49ers.
They were playing the 49ers. They were playing the 49ers.
They got stout defense.
I'm going Jets. I just can't see them losing to Tennessee.
You Lone Ranger.
I'm Lone Ranging it. I just can't see Will Levis playing well against that defense. I just can't see it, man. Phil said, put me down for the Jags and
Ravens
and Jets. Okay. All right. San Francisco, man, they go on the road to a hot Sam Darnold, who played a little stint with them for a second, man. Does Sam Darnold have enough to pull off the upset, being that he knows this defense a little bit?
No. I'm trying to. Your used car salesman tactic is not working. 49ers.
I'm going San Fran too. I'm going San Fran. Kanisha 49ers. Okay. Phil 49ers.
Pee-wee 49ers.
Okay. Waiting on Kamari. All right. Everybody San Fran. I need Corey's picks. He did not send his picks in. If he'll get all L's if he don't send his pick in by tomorrow. Well, he's gonna get an L for tomorrow's game. All right. Chargers. Harbaugh at the Panthers. They go cross country. Will the Panthers have another terrible game? Or will this, OG, you always say flying cross country, man, is a problem for them California teams.
Yeah, but I don't know. The Panthers just gonna have to show me something before I pick them again. I'm going Chargers.
They the doormat of the league right now, dog.
They got to show me something. Tanisha got Chargers. Phil got Chargers.
All right, I think we all got Chargers, man.
Murray got Chargers.
Ain't nobody jumping on Carolina's bandwagon this time. Huh?
Yeah, we ain't got Pee-wee's picked yet.
Okay. All right. Seattle at New England.
Seattle at New England.
At New England.
Now, New England was a surprise team last week.
Hey, Mayo had them boys playing last week, man. They beat a good Cincinnati team, a team that people thought were going to make a good run.
Seattle at New England.
I'm going New England. New England.
I think I'm going New England also. Pee-wee Seattle. Phil Seattle.
Seattle pulled out.
Kanisha Seattle.
Seattle pulled it off against Denver last week. Kamari said Washington. Seattle.
You mean
Washington,
Seattle?
Seattle. That was Seattle, Washington. Okay. Leave it to Kamari, dog. To be different. Okay. Tampa Bay at Detroit.
Yeah, Tampa Bay looked good against us because our defensive backs was terrible, but they will not have a chance against Detroit
Won't have a chance against Detroit.
at home too.
Yeah, Detroit at home. Tampa Bay does play physical though.
Not like Detroit.
Uh,
You just said that.
Detroit, yeah, they are physical, man. But Tampa Bay can't stop the run. Ooh. Do I want to go out on a limb here? And Tampa Bay surprise. Mm.
Make that pick.
Make that pick. Make that pick. Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay better than people think they are.
I'm not saying it's not good.
I'm going Tampa Bay.
I'm just saying Detroit is better.
I think Detroit is better too.
But you going with Tampa Bay?
I'm not. I'm changing. I'm going Detroit. Dang it.
Everybody Detroit then.
Everybody Detroit. I almost went Tampa Bay. I almost went with you, dog. All right. Indy at Green Bay.
No Jordan Love.
No Jordan Love. Indy on the road. Second-year quarterback.
Without Jordan Love, I'm taking Indy.
I'm taking Indy on the road.
The Texans barely beat them last week.
They did barely beat them.
So you got PB with Indy, Kanisha with Indy.
Nobody's trusting them, huh?
Phil with Indy.
Nobody believing in Malik Willis?
You can.
Yeah, I can't believe in him either.
You got some receivers.
Yeah, he got to throw it to him, though.
Kamara is Indy too.
Yeah, we got a clean sweep.
Yep.
A clean sweep. Look, I was trying to defend Malik Willis with my guy Remus. Indy picking from the heart. I was trying to defend Malik Willis. I was like, man, Malik ain't never got a chance in Tennessee, man. I think let me see what he is. I can't see what he is because they'll never give him an opportunity to play. Well, he's going to have the opportunity to play this week.
So you going with him?
No, I got to see what he is. I got to see what he is. I got to see what he can do. Los Angeles Rams at the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah,
I'm going Arizona.
What?
I'm going Arizona.
You going Arizona?
I think Kyler Murray's going to have a good game.
You are going Arizona.
Look, I saw a meme or something. They was like Marvin Harrison, like, hey, I'm hoping. That boy was out there running around.
I am going Rams. PB went Rams. Phil went Arizona. Kanisha, Arizona.
Okay, I'm not by myself.
Kamari,
Arizona. Oh,
Arizona.
You, the Little Johns.
Yeah, we're going Rams.
Okay. Pittsburgh at Denver. Pittsburgh won with nothing but field goals in Atlanta this past weekend. Now they go to Mile High to play the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix.
Yeah, Bo Nix and who else?
They got some receivers.
Name one.
Cortland Sutton. What's the other guy they got?
My point. Pittsburgh.
Then give me Pittsburgh receivers.
Pickens,
Oh yeah, Pickens. Okay, what else?
Najee Harris. He ain't no receiver. But you can't tell me who Denver's running back is.
they got a Jamal Williams too.
They got Jamal Williams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm
And so
going
is
Denver.
everybody else.
I'm,
Everybody else except for you.
I'm going Denver, dog. At home, Mile High. Y'all keep telling me about how that Mile High is different up there, man. They go Sean
I'm
Payton.
gonna say two initials.
Uh-huh.
TJ.
Hey, TJ is a monster, but I guarantee you they ain't gonna let TJ do what doggone Atlanta let him do.
Well, the thing is, double team, that means somebody else go get at them.
No, you just don't try to block him with a tight end. Like you
Yeah.
gotta put somebody else on him. Yeah. Okay, so I'm lone wolfing it again. Okay, dang.
Yep.
Well, this is how I fall behind, ain't it? All right.
Mhm.
Cincinnati at Kansas
Mm-hmm.
City.
Can Joe Burrow bounce back? Got Jamar Chase over there unhappy, no contract.
He turned down $35 million a year.
Is he crazy?
He turned it down. He said he wanted to be the highest paid by 1 cent.
Oh. And then we talked about this. You know, he's had a raw deal because Joe Burrow been out a while. I mean, been out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't think they are ready to beat Kansas City yet. So I'm going KC.
Joe Burrow plays him well.
I hope he played better than he did last week.
He played like trash that week. I'm going KC.
And that one gets a real tough defense.
Right. I'm going KC.
So PB going KC, Phil KC, Kanisha KC. Might be a clean sweep, depending on what Kamara KC. Clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
I know
All right.
Kamara he didn't want to make that pick.
All right. Chicago at Houston.
Ooh. I'm taking Houston at home.
Houston at home. Yeah, I think this is a no-brainer.
CJ go show Caleb Williams. You're number one pick, but I'm number two. And
look, Kanisha like Houston so much, she calling them by their name. CJ. She just calling out the quarterback name.
So PV got Houston, Kanisha got Houston, Phil got Chicago.
Oh, Phil believing in them Bears. Okay.
And
CJ Ton.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kamari
got Houston.
Who you go with, G?
I'm going Houston. Yeah, I'm going Houston too. We don't have Corey on here, so we can go ahead and hit his team Monday night. Oh, that's her Buckeye. Okay. Monday Night Football, you got the ATL Falcons on the road to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going Philly.
I'm going Philly. Sorry, Corey.
The Falcons going 0-2.
Yeah.
Falcons going 0-3.
I don't know who they play next.
Kansas City.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. They could start out 0-3.
0-3, dog. Then they got the Saints.
So they get a little bit of reprieve.
The Saints
game. The Chiefs game, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going against the Eagles and the Chiefs. That's a reprieve.
Good point.
Everybody got Philly.
Dang. All right. New Orleans, Dallas.
Yeah. I can't bring myself to say it. Your team.
Who was my team? What do you mean?
The team you represent on that hat and jersey and everything behind you.
Oh, the Star? The Star. All right. I'll put you down, OG. Put you down for them mighty Cowboys.
Field is Dallas.
Pee Wee, Pee Wee
Pee
don't
Wee
care
ain't
about trying to
enough.
win. He don't care about trying to win. Obviously.
Kanisha, your team, and yeah, Kamari. I feel you, Kamari. I feel you.
Look, Khadijah said Falcons going 0-3. I've already prepped my husband.
Lord.
So if Kamarie says if the Steelers are up, will Russell play?
What do you mean about they're up?
They're winning by a lot, I guess. Would they go ahead and let him get some burn?
Oh, so he's not starting.
They got Fields. Well, he was hurt last week. Let me say that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so I don't know
Did they
if he
already announced that Fields is the starter this week?
did. I don't know.
Based on what Kamari's saying.
Yeah, I thought he's going to be the starter anyway. He should have been, but
You just don't believe in Sierra's husband, do you?
he didn't turn the ball over, did he?
I don't think he did. No.
I don't think he did either. So
He couldn't get in the end zone either, though.
he could not. He could not. Last game, man. The New York Football Giants versus the Washington Commanders. Oh, Phil said yeah. Phil said they did announce them.
Oh wow.
Water.
I'm going Commanders. We're gonna have a turnaround week at home.
Okay, Commanders at home. OG.
Pee Wee Commanders.
I got the Commanders.
Kanisha Commanders. Bill
Right.
Commanders.
Everybody going over the Commanders. Nobody believing Daniel Jones and that defense over there.
What defense?
You know they claim that they have some defense.
I appreciate that, Kamari.
What his dog went.
Everybody Washington.
Everybody watching it. And Kamari said, "Good luck." Dang. Okay. All right. I got 4 college games. Man, we done win 117. Look. Dang. All right. LSU, South Carolina. LSU 7-point favorites.
I'm taking Carolina to cover that spread. They may even upset LSU at home.
Ooh, okay.
Carolina played 10 times better against. Now Kentucky's not that great, but their enthusiasm, their hype. They played 10 times better against Kentucky than they did the week before.
Okay.
So I'm going Carolina.
Yeah. South Carolina been playing well. Were they 2-0, right?
Yeah.
LSU 1-1.
They gotta get this upset to say the coach's job. Because they got a gauntlet after this too.
Do they?
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go LSU. I'm gonna go LSU.
At least going LSU.
Okay.
PB going South Carolina.
Okay.
Kamari going LSU.
Okay.
And Phil going LSU.
Okay. I don't know where my dog Al went. Kanisha said the Giants need to fire that GM. He owes them reparations. Dang. All right. Arizona versus Kansas State.
Arizona and Kansas State.
Kansas State is a 7.5 favorite.
Where you playing at?
Kansas State.
$7.5 favorite against Arizona. I don't know Arizona got this year. Kansas
They
State.
ranked.
Arizona is?
Mm-hmm.
Kansas State is too, right?
Yeah, they both ranked. in the top 25.
7.5. I guess I'm gonna take Arizona in the 7.5.
I think I'm with you on that, OG.
Pee Wee got K State. Kanisha got Arizona.
I got Arizona winning they college game and they pro game. Okay.
Phil got K State.
K-State. All right. We said
Think
Kamari
Kamari,
did. Yeah. Okay. Kanisha got Arizona.
Yeah.
And Pee Wee got K-State.
K-State. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Two more. Memphis at FSU.
Memphis at Florida State.
FSU 6.5 favorites. I'm going Memphis.
Memphis. You going Memphis? Nah, I'm going Florida State at home.
I'm going Memphis. If they decide to not start
DJ Ukulele.
then I'll change my pick. But if they starting him, I'm not.
No, man. What did you tell Kanisha? We can't go on no contingencies.
No, hers was if the line plays better or
Right. So yours is if they start a different quarterback.
Yeah, I got to know if they starting. I don't know if they starting them not.
No,
she talking about if they get their line together. They
But
get their line together.
He didn't know if their tackles was going to be back. So it's the same thing.
Oh, they playing. Okay. Not they just play better. They play better. Okay.
Go on record. So we got Kamari FSU,
I'm going Memphis.
Kanisha FSU.
I'm going Memphis.
Phil FSU. Waiting on Pee Wee.
What did Kamari say for the K-State Arizona game? Did he?
I don't think he put that one in there.
He didn't, did he?
No.
Okay.
We're waiting on this one for him too.
He got FSU.
Okay.
Yeah, Kanisha got FSU. Okay.
So Kamari, we need your Arizona K-State pick.
Yeah, Pee Wee, where your FSU Memphis pick? Right, bro. Keep that same energy. I tried, man. I tried. Dang it. He said K-State. Oh, okay. I didn't see
so Pee Wee put that in there, but he didn't put his
right. He didn't put his pick in
for FSU. So you got Pee Wee, FSU or Memphis?
What do you? I didn't see K-State.
I must have missed it too. Last thing I see, we said LSU.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see it on there.
Pee Wee.
Kanisha said he picked it too. Okay. Pee Wee.
Memphis.
All right, and last one. Colorado State.
And Colorado.
Colorado at Colorado State. Colorado is a 7-point favorite.
Colorado is a 7-point favorite at Colorado State. Colorado State has some issues by getting beaten overtime last year. Was that the game? Was that the game when my man hit Travis Hunter?
Was that the game?
I think it was.
It was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So they getting it. I'm going Colorado.
I'm going Colorado too.
He go light them up. And if you don't get him the ball, it's gonna be a problem.
Kanisha going Colorado State. Ooh. Oh. People must have fell asleep or something.
Yeah. He picked Colorado. Pee Wee, who you got FSU in Memphis, man?
He must got FSU. He just don't want to say it. Okay. All right.
Phil got Colorado.
Okay.
Who we waiting on? Kamari.
Kamarie, and Pee Wee to put in his doggone FSU one, but only by 3. I see that Colorado gonna win, but only by 3.
Ah, so she's looking at the point thing.
There's some beef cooking. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Colorado. Okay.
So Kanisha's the only one going Colorado State.
Yes. Well, we don't know what Pee Wee going. Oh yeah, he going Colorado. Pee Wee, what are you going on the doggone FSU Memphis? We just give him whatever loss, whatever loss.
Now, wait a minute. Now, Kanisha said Colorado is going to win, but by 3.
By 3, yeah. It's a
I mean,
7.
They favored by 7, right?
They favored by 7, so if they win by 3, Colorado State win. Oh, on the gambling thing.
How is that?
Because they gotta win by more than 7 or 7 or more. Colorado do.
I thought Colorado State had to win by 7 or more.
No, Colorado's predicted to win by 7. So Colorado has to beat Colorado State by 7 or more. You've been doing it backwards.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because
right now the game is 7-0 Colorado.
Right now, yeah, the game is nothing. 7-0 Colorado.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
You don't have PB pick.
No, I'm gonna give them whatever team lose. Don't worry about it. That's how we gonna play this one out, my dog. All right, man.
He said he keeps saying something.
Where?
I don't know, but he just sent a text. He said,
yeah, I see the text. Yeah,
he
said he keeps saying. I don't see it.
Are we missing stuff?
Sure, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it, dog.
All right.
Okay. Well, we got you. We got you, Pee Wee. I keep saying it.
Oh no. He going with Memphis. Based on his text.
Oh, Memphis, yeah. Memphis,
yeah.
My bad. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Yeah, me
either. Did you change over to Facebook? I don't know. But one thing we do know, man, episode 31 in the books. He said, yeah, y'all missing our stuff. Do you see it on the screen, Kamarie? Did we hide comments? I don't see new comments. Let's see. No.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
We don't see it, big dog. All right. Excuse me. Episode 31 in the books, man. We appreciate each and every one of you all rocking with us. Let me go ahead and put our music on before I forget. There we go. Nope. All right, man. My dog Kamarie White, man. Make sure y'all check him and his wife out. Podcast. My dog, none other than James Littlejohn, my sis Kanisha Davis, my cuz Phil Harris, Roddy Littlejohn, my dog Al Lassiter. Who else was out there? Shoot, I think that was it, man. The chat line was rolling though, but I think that was just. Oh, I said Kamarie. Shoot, man. Phil? Big Phil, yeah. Is that Phil? Rodney? All right, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody out there, man. Rocking with us. Everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, man. Remember when you come to the channel, prank a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. Make sure y'all hit that bell on YouTube, hit the like button, and also put a comment in the chat, man. Let's get this algorithm going. See if we can get these subscribers up. Hey, a big shout out to my dog Nathaniel. I met on the plane, Ohio State fan. and Cleveland Browns fan, super cool cat, man. He subscribed to the channel this past weekend. Thank you once again, big homie. OG.
Road Warriors.
Y'all see your boy out there traveling, right? Y'all see me going to these games, man. How do y'all think I'm getting out there, man? Road Warrior Sports Travel can get you out there as well. Go out there and support your team on the road. Go be a part of the game. Just don't watch the game. Come see me at www.travelroadwarriors.com or hit me on my email at gw@travelroadwarriors.com. All right, man. I appreciate you, OG. Hey, man, we love y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday at 7:30. I will be calling from Dallas. Hey, man, we love y'all. Remember to keep your head on a swivel and keep God first. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Like my dog Corey be saying, hey, DeBrico, my dog. Oh yeah, make sure y'all watch my vlog, man. I'm gonna be vlogging too for these next 4 games, man. So y'all follow your boy as well.